Hello, I'm Miss Elena, and this is my son. Oh, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name?
No.
No? Okay. You want me to do it? Okay. And this is my son, William, and we are going to do the 1A and B and the 2A and B and C ballet classes. And so if you're in any of those classes on Thursday night or Saturday morning, this will be your class. So you can join us by standing up, and we're going to do 5, come way back here, we're going to do 5 little ducks. Are you ready? Okay. So you're gonna get 5 fingers and put them way up in the air. Ready? Wave them over your head. Reach up and touch your toes. Another duck. And quack. And march in a circle. And flap your wings. Quack. How many? We have 4 fingers way in the air. Reach up, and touch your toes. Flap your wings. And march in a circle. And flap your wings. How many? 3. Put your hand in the air. Just put your hand in the air. Reach up. And touch your toes. Flap your wings. And march in a circle. Flap your wings. Only 2. Can you do 2? Reach up and touch your toes. Flap your wings and march in a circle. Flap. Yep. Now just one finger way in the air. Reach up and touch your toes. Flap your wings and march in a circle. Flap your wings. Can you make a sad face? That's a great sad face. Reach up and touch your toes. Make your sad face and flap and march in a circle. Now we can have a smile because we're happy. They all came back. They all came back. Yay. Great. Our next song that we're going to do is our warm-up song. So we're going to stand up really tall with our hands at our side and our feet together.
Let's warm up from head to toe.
Make your head go up and down. And side to side like you're saying, no thank you. Shrug your shoulders up and down. You're doing fast. Hands on your shoulders and stretch your arms out really straight. Hands on your shoulders, stretch them out. Hands on your shoulders, stretch. One more time, hands on your shoulders and stretch. Hands out in front. Make a big circle. Big circles. Hands out in front. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle them up in the air. Wiggle them down by your toes. Wiggle them out to the side. Big sunshine. Hands on your hips. Twist your waist side to side. Stand up nice and tall. Feet together. And bend your knees. Bend your knees. And stretch. Bend and stretch. reach up, touch your toes. One more, reach up, and touch your toes. Great work. Our next song, our next exercise is actually going to be stretching. So we're going to sit really, really tall. Sit next to me. And we're going to stretch our legs so that our knees are really straight and flat on the ground. And our toes are going to point down to the ground. So I want you to show me your toes and sit up really tall. You sit up really tall. Put your hands right next to your bottom and slide forward. Doing your best to keep your knees really flat on the floor, so no bumps in your knees. Really stretch forward and sit up tall. Ready? Try it again. Slide forward. See if you can keep your knees on the floor. Can you make your knees straight and flat? Straight and flat. And sit up tall. Come this way. Oh, thank you. Okay, now we're going to dive our hands over and do our butterfly. Can you pull into your butterfly? And flap, and flap, and flap, and open your elbows. Press them down on your knees. And hold your ankles. Hold onto your ankles. There you go. And sit up really tall. Reaching your head all the way up to the ceiling. Flap, and flap, and flap. Open up your elbows. And press your knees open. Nice work. Now we're going to do our straddle. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Open up into your straddle. Nice and wide. Really big, long, straight knees. And depending on what class you're in, you might do this differently. I like to have our arms out to the side like this. You're going to turn your nose to your toes. Put your hands down and slide towards your toes. Slide towards your toes. Ready? Like this. I'm going to show you on William. Can I show them on your body? Okay, ready? Open up to your straddle. Arms out to the side. Turn your nose to your toes. One hand in front, one hand behind, and slide. If you're in the bigger classes, the level 2 classes, or the level 1 classes, we're trying to keep our toes reaching up to the ceiling instead of letting our toes roll forward. So our toes are going up to the ceiling. We're trying to use our muscles to keep them there. And then we sit up really tall, and we do it on the other side. We turn our nose to our toes. We put one hand in front, one hand behind. We're thinking about where our toes pointing up to the ceiling, and we slide forward. Keep your knees nice and stretched. And then come up. This one's the trickiest one. It's stretching to the middle. So we put our hands in the middle, and we try to keep our knees and our toes facing up to the ceiling, and go ahead and slide forward. Can you slide your hands forward? That's it. All right. Are you ready for plies? Port de bras first. We'll do our port de bras. So we're going to stand up. You got it. You know port de bras. Here we go. We're going to do our port de bras. So our port de bras will be with our feet together in parallel. If you're 2 or 3 years old, and if you're 4 or 5 or 6, you may open your toes up into first position, only if you've learned how to do this in your dance class, okay? So you're gonna keep your feet together because you're 2, okay? And I'm gonna open my toes because I'm bigger. And we're going to start with our arms in first position and lower them down. So our pattern that we're going to follow is first to second, lift, and lower. First to second, lift, and lower. We will. I'm practicing first. First to fifth, and open up. First, stay over here. To fifth, and open up. Are you ready to try with music?
Yeah.
All right, hands standing right here. You can be in first position. If you're 2 or 3, your feet are together. Ready, standing nice and tall. We do first to second, lift, and lower. First, open, lift, and lower. Now to fifth. First, to Wonderful.
Done?
Not yet. Next we'll do our plie. So if you did your port de bras in first position, you can do the rest in first position. Come back here, William. Come back here, please. Okay. I'm gonna help you. You can either sit right here or you can come dance next to me.
That.
Okay, great choice. For our plies, we're going to do 4 plies in first position, touch and lower, maybe 4 plies in second position, maybe. Ready, here we go. Heels together with our plies. Hands on your shoulders, feet together, plie. You can put your feet together. And stretch. Keep your feet together. Plie. And stretch. You do yours in parallel. Ready? Plie. Bend your knees. And stretch. Plie. And stretch. Now touch your toe and open and plie and stretch. Plie and stretch. Come stand. You may sit over there or stand. Plie and stretch. Plie. Stretch and feet together. Great work. All right, our next one is tendu. Tendu. We're going to stretch our foot to the front and then pull our feet together. Slide our foot to the front and then pull our feet together. Are you ready? Okay. Ready? Hands on your shoulders. Tendu. Feet together. Tendu. Feet together. Tendu. Feet together. You are on my foot. Tendu. Feet together. Ready? Other side. Tendu. Feet together. Try to keep your knees really straight. Feet together. Tendu. Whoa. Feet together. This is a good one to practice our balance. Tendu. Feet together. Great work. All right. Next we'll do jeté or dégagé, and that is a tendu, but we lift it just a little bit off the floor. So we brush to our tendu, we lift it just a tiny bit, put it down, and feet together. And when we do this one, this is a really good one to practice our balance. So if you're having trouble balancing, you can maybe hold on to something or hold on to someone's hand. All right, ready? Standing up nice and tall. Hands on our shoulders. Ready? Tendu, dégagé, tendu, close. Tendu, lift, lower, close. Tendu, dégagé, tendu, close. Tendu, dégagé, tendu, and close. Other foot. Tendu, dégagé, tendu, and close. Tendu, dégagé, tendu, and close. Tendu, dégagé, tendu, and close. One more. Tendu, dégagé, tendu, and close. Arms open and lower. Okay, we're going to do 2 more exercises on our tapes. The next one we're going to do is called rond de jambe. So we're going to start with our hands on our shoulders. You stand next to me so they can see my feet. And we're going to brush our foot to the side, to the front. Sorry, brush your foot to the front. Open it to the side. Pull your heels together. And then demi-plie, bend your knees. Are you ready to try it? Okay. Hands on our shoulders. Ready? Feet together. And to the front. To the side. Heels together. Once more on the side. To the side. Heels together. Okay, please don't do that. Demi-plie. You can sit or you can dance. Tendu to the front. Rond de jambe. Heels together. Demi-plie. To the front. To the side. Heels together. Demi-plie. And stretch. Wonderful. The last one we're going to do on our tapes is our pirouette preparation. So this one, no matter what, stay right here. No, we already did say hello. So this one, no matter what, you're going to put your feet together. Even if you practice first position in your dance classes, we're going to do this one in parallel with our feet together. We're going to plie, hands on our shoulders. Do you want to practice that? Okay, yes? No? Okay, plie. And then releve, bring it. Okay, then do it with me. Ready? You want to hold hands and do it? Ready? Plie. And passe, bringing your foot up and then putting it down. So this is a great one for practicing, again, our balance, because there's so much that we do on just one leg. Plie. Lift it up to passe. Very nice. And when I lift up to passe, I'm going to show you to the side. My toe is pointed and connected to my leg. My knee is facing the direction that my belly button is facing. Okay, are you ready to try it with music?
Yeah.
All right. Stand up. Okay, turn it in. Ready? Stand up nice and tall. Plie. Passe. Plie. Passe. Plie. Passe. One more on this leg. Plie. Passe. Feet down. Plie. Passe. Plie. Passe. Plie. Passe. One more. Plie. Passe. And feet down. Great work. We're going to do our traveling steps now. Our traveling steps. So I'm going to move the camera over here so that they can see our traveling steps. And with our traveling steps, we line up on the pink line. So let's go over to the pink line. Oh, it's orange in this room. Our orange line. Our hands will be on our shoulders, and we're going to walk with our toes first. Here we go, hands on our shoulders. Sitting up nice and tall. Both hands on our shoulders, ready? Reach with your toes. Reach, reach, reach. Very nice. Reach, reach. Okay, stop. And turn around. Ready, go back. Reach, 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 reach. Nice and long with your toes. Great. Excellent. After we do our walks, then we can do our runs. We're going to run and releve. So we're going to rise up on our toes. We're going to take very, very small steps with straight legs all the way to the other side, and then come back. Let's try it with music. Come try it with music. Ready? Hands on our shoulders. Up on our tippy toes. And little runs. Okay, stop. And turn around. And go back. Little runs. And stop. Next is our passe. We already practiced our passe standing, so this should be really easy. So you can practice your passe almost like a march or an outward turn if you've practiced it an outward turn in your class in passe. Ready? Hands on our hips. Sitting up tall, really straight back. Ready? Passe. Great work. And turn around. Make sure those toes are pointing right towards your knee. Passe. You come in. Passe. tapes is chasse. So we're going to turn our body so that we're moving side to side and stretch our arms out and chasse. Here we go. Contour your foot to the side. Ready? And chasse. And stop. Ready, go back. And chasse. He's okay, he's okay. He's okay. Please don't wake him. Ready? Again, chasse. And stop. And chasse back. Great work, guys. Okay, our last one that we're going to do is freeze dance. And so this one, come over here, William. This one, I'm going to play a fun song for you, and you guys can go ahead and dance. Come this way. Come sit with me. And when I say stop, I want you to freeze. So you have to really use your listening ears for this one. The other thing that we're going to do is some of the songs will be fast and some of them will be slow. So I'd like you to listen to the music and move your body fast if the music is fast and slow if the music is slow. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. Listening and using your best dance moves. Here we go. Do you want to get up and dance when you hear the music?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Is it slow or fast? Move your body slow. I think this one's slow. So go ahead and dance as slow as you would like. And when you hear the music, stop. We're going slow. Stop. Did you stop? Did you hear it? Okay, we'll do a couple more. Let's see. Slow or fast? Slow or fast? I think this one's kind of fast. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, dance fast. Can you dance out here in the middle of the floor? We'll stay away from the walls. Are you dancing fast? Stop. Stop. Okay, one more. Let's see.
Fast?
This one is fast. Okay, go ahead and move fast. Can I see your dance moves? What dance moves do you know? Let's see. Our fast dance move we learned was a chasse. You could chasse around the room. Excellent. Okay. Well, at the end of each class, we like to do our curtsy and our bow. Can you come and do your bow with me? Come on. So we'll put our arms out to the side, and girls, you can practice the bow, and boys, you can practice the curtsy, but usually girls will do a curtsy by stepping forward and bending their knees. And boys put their hands on their hips, and they bend forward. And we do that as a reverence to say thank you to your teacher and to yourself for doing a great class. So thank you, guys. And we hope to see all of you really soon. We hope that you do this class as many times as you'd like at home and that you keep up with all of your practicing. Great.